All right, welcome to Saturday Racing at Castle Harbor. Here are at the beginning of race 1 on Saturday, August 8th. August 8th today. Winds out of the southeast at about 10 to 12. We know that because the Whitecaps are just starting to form. They start around 12 knots. Boat's kind of looking a little bit favored. You got 20 seconds, 20 seconds. 15, boat's looking favored. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All clear! Paul came into that start with a lot of speed there. He would kind of did a little bit of barging, but then Cashew's hot on his heel. All right, here we go. What's going on here? Looks like everyone's kind of going up the left middle of the course. They're going to go over to the Port Lena and tack over. At the top mark in the first race. Looks like these guys are going to take it. Notice they didn't have the best start, but they consistently went out to the left side of the course. Seem to be more pressure, definitely for attack. And around they go. Here we go. Looks like Peanut's gonna have to give Cashew some room there. Did have an overlap. Around. We got Peanut here trying to cover Cashew and give him the pass. So now I feel like would be a great time as soon as they round that mark. There we go. Cashew is probably going to jibe as soon as they round. And now Peanut should go right now. I might have tried to kind of squeeze inside of Cashew in the mark and got right on him, right? That would have been a great chance to cover. All right, Barbara Ann and Filbert here. So Filbert could kind of head up, and there he goes, starting to take Barbara Ann's air. Alright, we gotta get down to the finish. Alright, we got a tight race coming in for first. We gotta jibe and make the line though, right? Catching in jibe quite soon enough. Here we go. Filbert coming in first place. Violet. Alright, thank you. Here we go, and he's got him for second place, and third, really condensed fleet here. Everyone's nice and tight together. A really good competition today. Here we go, we got a situation developing here. They're gonna make him jibe. Cross the line in fourth is Filbert. Here we go, I have a three-way right here. Who's gonna take it? Paul! Alright, that concludes race 1. Here, Castle Harbor Sailing School. Here we go, 2 minutes at the start of race 2 for Castle Harbor Saturday racing. The breeze kind of went back left a little bit. It was a slight right phase when we started the first race, but now it's, you know, pretty much dead even. I've gone ahead and I've moved the pin up as well because we kind of had a little bit of a build up at the boat the last race, so I went ahead and moved the pin to kind of alleviate that. Coming up on 1 minute 30. So since there's a lot of breeze and really no current right now, you know, everyone's kind of sailing a little bit far from the line. That's all right. It's all right. We've got time and we've got wind, so. Looks like some guys are kind of hanging out on the left side of the line. 110. A port tack start might be possible here if pulled off. In 3, 2, 1. All right, 1 minute. 1 minute, here we go.
Start.
All right, I like how these guys are setting up down here. Waiting, right? We got 30 seconds to go. Only problem with that is it's pretty easy for a boat to lure to come in and push you up over the line and not let you in. So we gotta be careful with that. Coming up on 20 seconds. Ten seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peanut! Paul! Over! The yellow boat! Clip! Over! Paul, you're over! Clear! Clear! Paul's over. That should have been a general recall. Should have been a general recall. We got Filbert going to the right here. Clear! Alright, here we go. Up at the windward mark for race 2. Breeze has pretty much stayed consistent. I'm seeing a little bit more pressure. Kind of pretty far out there, maybe like 500 meters, but it's coming down. Breeze is down a little bit as well, probably down to like 8 to 10 versus the 10 to 12 we started in. I'll look at the fleet. So it looks like everyone went left. I don't know. I'm not sure if the right didn't pay off too bad. The right didn't pay off. I feel like if that boat down there, way down there, exactly, throws a tack in, it might be alright. It's hard to tell now. Alright, here we go. Rounding in first. And they definitely don't want to overstand the ley line. You got all these boats coming in on the port ley line. So that could be a really good opportunity for him if he's coming in on starboard, obviously. But no, he's still down there. Here we go, we got a little bit of a build up here. Try to zoom in a little bit. Alright, so now, domino effect. Tack, tack. And then they'll have to tack right there too. First boat's around the drive mark. Alright, so look how far everyone's sitting really far to begin with, but Peanut's stern seems especially out of the water. And look how they are gaining on Barbara Ann slightly. Here's that boat that went right. Alright, see you at the finish. Barbara Ann, Celia, Peanut. We got a horse race here. Alright, let's see what happens. Paul should jibe right now. And very possibly, yeah, there we go. Head down at the last second. Heat it up a little bit, and so Paul followed by Filbert. Nice race, guys. Alright, here we are, beginning of race 3 at Castle Harbor Saturday Series. I saw a lot of boats over there checking out the port end of the line, or you know, the pin end of the line, which I really like. I think that's a great idea. Probably would be possible to pull a port tack start. We had one boat try it last race, but they didn't quite get it. Looking up the course, we got some nice pressure right here coming down the middle. The right looks a little bit less. We see more of these little riplets here in the middle of the course, right? The water's a little bit darker, just a small bit, but left side I'm seeing the same thing. I'm definitely seeing the most ripples right here, coming down the very middle of the course. Coming up on 1 minute right now. Alright, we got everyone sitting up down here. We got one boat down there. And 40 seconds. 40 seconds. $30 seconds. 20 seconds. We got some boats lining up over here. Let's see, everyone's just going for a Santa Harbor start. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All clear! Alright, great start by Cashew. They just accelerated off the line, right? Let's watch these guys for a little bit, then we'll head up to the weather mark. Everyone's got pretty good boat speed. Filbert's getting a little gassed back there. Same with Barbara Ann. Everyone headed off really nicely though. That was a good start. Everyone. So, if I were Cashew, I would try to flop over as soon as possible. Consolidate your lead, get in front of Peanut, get into the more pressure in the middle of the course. There we go, Peanut went. Looks like these guys might be getting a little bit of a knock on port tack, which is just enough reason, I'm sorry, starboard tack, just enough reason to flop over on the port. The majority of the fleet is gone. Peanut's got some really nice speed going to the middle of the course over here. The rest of the fleet is not far behind though. Alright, let's go see how it plays out at the windward mark. Alright, here we go. Weather mark. Race 3. Fleet's really consolidated. We got, what, 3 guys coming in on starboard, and the rest coming in on port. So this first yellow boat right here went all the way to the left side, and it made out pretty well, right? Ooh, there's some contact there, right? All right, so we'll go over that. Important thing is everyone's all right? That's why I have these big bow bumpers on the boats. They help with that. In the meantime, Paul's able to squeak by. Ooh. Bow of Violet does not look so good. All right, here we go, coming to the finish for race 3. It's gonna be tight. I think Paul's got it. Ooh! Yeah, you see that little burst of speed they got there? Paul's first. Peanut is third. All right, here we go. Beginning of race 4 on Saturday at Matheson Hammock for the Castle Harbor Sailing School. Coming up on 1:20 right now. Breeze kind of looks like it stayed the same. Might have lightened up a little bit. It does. The pressure does, however, look consistent throughout the course, right? As before, we could see there's a big hole on the right side and the left side, kind of. Middle definitely proved to be turning off. All right, here we go. And there we go. 1 minute. All right, 1 minute to go. Kind of got everyone stacking up for another starboard side start. We got these guys coming back across the course, and we have 40 seconds. They're probably going to stay down near the pin, along with all these guys. 30 seconds, 30 seconds. Peanut's heading down. I'm not sure if I would do that with 20 seconds left to go. 15. Yeah, I would have done smaller S-curves. They're not gonna make it back up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All clear! I was gonna say Peanut would have had that start, but they had it way down, probably like 2 or 3 lengths behind the line at 30 seconds. In these boats, you just can't do that. These boats are not fast to accelerate. Everyone's chugging along here. It looks like those guys over to the left have gotten a pretty decent sized left shift, right? So the breeze went left a little bit. They're kind of stuck over there. See, Barbara Ann's going for it. First attack. See how it pays off. We'll see you at the weather mark. All right, here we are, going up the right side of the course in the middle of race 4. So these guys tacked out early, Barbara Ann, right? And they were doing really well, but you see how they're kind of stalled compared to the other boats? The other boats are headed down maybe another like 5-10 degrees, but they're moving fast, right? These guys are pinching. Their jib's in pretty far. They're just heading way too high. Because they attacked first, right? So they should have had clean air. But then these guys came over the top of them, and now they're kind of back here. See how we know that? Look at the mainsail. You see how the main's luffing at the luff, right? That means you are way too high. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and get up to the mark. Alright, here we are. Weather mark. These guys originally had one of those starts down there on the pin side of the course, but they kept their boat speed up, right? They might not have been heading as high as everyone, but their boat speed was way up. We got Paul here. He's gonna have to pinch a little bit to make the mark, but they'll get it. Right, so to do that, you gotta trim your sails way in, heel the boat over the leeward. You can head, you know, it's not really fast, but it'll get you where you need to go. So now, looks like Paul's sails are way too far in, right? They're kind of strapped. It's more of a close / beam reach. And their jib's basically all the way in. Use that jib. Alright, so now this jib's eased a little bit too much. See the top of it's luffing, the top telltale. It's pointing straight up. Alright, here we go. See you at the finish. Celia.